Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today I am talking to you about 5 key pieces to start a fine or a fine luxury jewelry collection. I love jewelry. Those of you that have been following me for a long time, you know it is my #1 passion, way above handbags. I have been collecting jewelry since I was 4. Yes, 4. I found my first piece of jewelry at my dad's house not too long ago. It was a bright turquoise caterpillar brooch. Perfect for a 4-year-old. And the body of the caterpillar was green fuzzy material. It was so cute. I love jewelry. I have worked in jewelry stores. I can tell you every birthstone. I just love, love, love jewelry. And since I have been collecting for so long, maybe I can answer some questions for you if you're thinking of starting a collection. And that is the #1 thing that I do get messages about is jewelry. I love it. I love it. So what is fine jewelry? Fine jewelry is considered of noble precious metals, so sterling silver, gold, and most typically we see 14 karat or 18 karat gold, and platinum, which platinum is kind of considered to be the top of the 3, but they are all considered to be fine jewelry. And platinum is very interesting, and I wanted to read this to you instead of just telling you this. I started this already and I've said it and I'm like, it'd be better if I actually read it and just make sure I'm saying this correctly. When gold is struck against a harder object, it will actually lose some of its own metal during that meeting. The gold will be left behind. Platinum is extremely different. On the other hand, when colliding with a harder object, it will just saunter right off to the side and refuse to give up any part of itself, like a trunk clinging to a bottle. That's funny, but I would not have put that part in there. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I said that right. So I think platinum, I love platinum. People do not like it. They don't like the color. My wedding set is in platinum. We still haven't decided what we're going to do, but it will be in platinum. There is no way I will go down from platinum to gold ever. I love it. I know people don't because it's a little bit more gray. But so those are the 3 metals. I own all of them. I have a very large sterling silver collection. I do not have a large platinum collection. This is it. But I have a lot of gold. I've been buying things for many years. I'm going to share a lot of pieces with you. And just to tell you up front, all the unbranded pieces that I'm going to share with you, I have no idea where they're from. So, and they would be long gone because I've had these pieces for a very, very long time. So let's talk about gold for just a moment. You've got yellow and you've got white gold. People may or may not know this, but white gold, in order to be what you see as pretty white gold, should be rhodium, well, is usually, not should be, is usually rhodium plated. So when I was on my Cartier kick and I was buying my love cuffs, I kept debating for years about adding a 3rd one in. I am so glad that I did not do that. I think, and I'm going to share that stack with you, I think it's perfect the way that it is, but my Cartier sales associate was always telling me not to buy their white gold unless it had diamonds. They only would rhodium plate their white gold if it had diamonds. And so it was a very gray tone, and yeah, so most people that make jewelry do rhodium plate their white gold, and that just gives it that extra sparkle and that extra shine. And then the other thing to consider, so there's the 3 metals. Which one do you like out of the 3 metals, or do you want to mix the 3 metals? And then do you want gemstones? So your precious gemstones are going to be sapphires, emeralds, rubies, diamonds, of course. And about everything else falls into semi-precious. So you've got mother of pearl, onyx, tiger's eye, turquoise, citrine, topaz, aquamarine. The list just goes on and on and on. Something to be aware of with, like, for example, Van Cleef and Arpels, mother of pearl, tiger's eye, and onyx are very inexpensive materials. They're very inexpensive stones. So you are paying for that Van Cleef and Arpels name. If you pick one of those stones, mother of pearl is very, very delicate, and you should not bathe in it, shower in it, same thing, swim in it. You should not get it wet. It's very, very delicate. So I just wanted to bring that up. And the pros of fine jewelry is that unless you're getting something with a delicate stone, it's great for daily wear. So I put a few notes down just so that I've already kind of fumbled my words, and that's, you know, I don't have a script, so I have a few notes. So let's start with the 5 pieces. The first piece that I personally would go for is a bracelet. And the reason for that is because I can see it. I love bracelets. I'm never going to tell you how many I own. I love them. And do you want to stack your bracelets, or do you want a signature look? So for example, and I will be putting in close-ups of these because I know this camera, it doesn't like jewelry. But for example, I'm wearing my Tiffany lock bracelet with the half pave. This one on Tiffany's website, they always show it all layered up and stacked. For me, this one stands alone. I don't like this one stacked, but we're all different. And, you know, do you want a stack or do you want a signature look? To me, this one is a signature look by itself. So if you want a stack, I will show you these. I have my Cartier Love Cuffs and my Just Un Clou. And I think that is plenty. And like I said, I am glad I did not purchase another love cuff. 9 times out of 10 these days, I just wear one by itself or the Just Un Clou by itself. I'm not stacking so much these days anymore. I don't know why. It's just simpler not to, I guess, and it's more comfortable not to as well. Another option for bracelets is a soft bracelet. Do you not like a hard bracelet? Like, I could never ever wear the full love. I have the cuffs, and I do have reviews on this, and it doesn't fall off. It's super easy to get on. I will just show you because I have it out. You just go on the smallest part of your wrist. I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but I can't do that with one hand. Do you see that? Just boom, and it's on. And I didn't turn red, I didn't scratch myself, I didn't pinch myself. You will learn how to get it on if that is what you want to purchase. I could never leave one of these on. I tried leaving a David Yurman, a full cable cuff on for 8 weeks. It drove me crazy, but that gave me the answer. So if you're curious about if you can wear a love bracelet all the time, maybe just buy something costume and leave it on. Pick an amount of time and see how you feel sleeping with it, showering with it, all of that. But so the other option, as I was saying, is a soft bracelet. This one is called a stampato, and it is an Italian name, I believe, and it is made in Italy. And I will do a close-up, but you see how it's very, very fluid, super, super comfortable. This one, I do not know the name of it. It's just a woven bracelet with a beautiful oversized clasp. This one comes on a lot of vacations with me because it is so comfortable and it moves so easily. I don't worry about it getting scratched, and I leave it on the entire week that I am traveling. So something to think about there, hard or soft, stacking or no stacking, and just try things out that are inexpensive. I wanted a Chiral bracelet so badly, probably close to 10 years ago, and I found something extremely similar at Dillard's, and I bought it and I wore it for a week or two, and it was maybe like $20, and I was so over that so fast. So that is a good way to try out before you're going to spend a lot of money, especially on the designer brands. And then number 2, a ring. Again, because I can look down and see it. I love that. So do you want to wear just a signature ring? Do you want to have stack your rings or multiple rings? My fingers are quite swollen today. You're going to see that in the video. I'm not sure why. It's hot, but I think I ate good yesterday. I don't know. Maybe I had too much salt, but they're quite swollen today. But do you like doing a lot of different rings? I do not. I very rarely wear more than 1 ring per hand. I just don't. I Can you hear that? I apologize. Our gardeners are here. They should be done pretty quickly though. But I currently have on my Hermes Ariane ring, and I have on my Bulgari mother of pearl ring. This flips over to diamonds, and I will insert shots of that. And then I have, like I said, if you want a statement ring, I have a Bulgari tricolor. This is just gorgeous. I have a lot of gemstone rings. I just didn't bring them out here because it just got to be too much trying to like go through everything to share with you. But I have a Just on Clue ring, and I will show all of these up close. And I show the Just on Clue with, I do stack the, I can barely get this on today. Normally this just slips right on. The Love with the Hermes ring, and of course that's not going to show up, but, and I show you all of them on. It's too much for me. I see it on other people fully stacked and it looks fabulous. So just depends on what you like. The next one is a necklace. And again, do you want gemstones? Do you want to wear it 24/7? Do you want to never take it off? And I'm going to share my new diamond pieces with you right now because I am wearing 2 diamond necklaces. I will insert close-ups because, again, I know the bottom one is 1/2 of a carat. The top one is 0.3 of a carat, and these are my first white gold pieces from Ideal. And I would like to thank Ideal for sponsoring this video. I love their jewelry. I have worn their jewelry this year away from YouTube. They have no idea. I'm not getting paid. I don't message them and say I wore your jewelry, but I have worn it on 4 different trips so far. And one of the reasons that I bring my Ideal jewelry, you would have seen me bring it to Mexico last year in my vlog, is because I can swim and shower in it, because it is real diamonds. They're lab created diamonds and real 14 karat gold. And let me insert the clip of me opening them because the packaging is so beautiful. So let me put that in right now. And they were very generous, and they sent me a gift of a little travel pouch, which is so neat, and a little scrunchie. But check their website. So they always have different promotions and things going on that are super fun. But that was just a special gift for me for coming back, and I really appreciate it. But they are accessible prices for real diamonds, and the really neat thing about them is the modular aspect of them. So I'm going to show you close up on my ears the diamond studs. I got the Solo 3, and this is also the Solo 3 on the necklace, and I will have everything linked for you down below. And then the add-on that I am using, I wrote it down because I knew I would forget, and now I don't see where I wrote it down. It is jade. It is the jade. And I think it is so beautiful. And what's really neat when you travel with these pieces, you buy the studs, you buy them one time, you buy the necklace one time, and then you can continue to put different add-ons. So if I travel and I want to bring a few different add-ons and I want to have a hoop, I can do that. I have lots of pieces. They are so versatile and so easy to wear. I just love them. They are 14 karat solid gold, and I want to point out that the white gold is rhodium plated. It is beautiful and shiny, and I wanted it because I was going to stack these with my Samantha Stevens necklace. I didn't pull that one out today, but I'm really getting into white gold. Almost all of my diamonds are in white gold. The earrings are in yellow gold, and it's fine to mix your metals. There is nothing wrong with that at all. And you all have heard me talk multiple times when I show my diamonds that I have no desire purchasing from Tiffany or Cartier or some big branded fashion house, because you are paying for the name. These have an extremely fair price. Lab grown diamonds are real diamonds. They're real diamonds. I absolutely love them. And I am going to insert a picture. I don't have them on my desk, but I'm going to insert a picture of 2 of the other add-ons that I have. And I just want to point out, and you'll see it in the picture, there's little holes in the back so it adjusts to any earlobe. And I also want to point out that I talk all the time about this when I buy fine jewelry, that I like it to be versatile. There are 3 jump rings on the necklaces, and I love that. It comes that way. So, and you can see I have them stacked. They're just fabulous. So I will have everything linked down below. Check them out, and I will have a discount code for you as well. So let's get into a few other necklaces. I have some examples. This one is fragile. This is one of my favorite necklaces. It is from Dior, and it took me a while to purchase this because I had to argue with them. I didn't argue with them. We went back and forth because I wanted those 3 jump rings, and they were like, we don't think we can do that. And they got together with New York and finally found out, oh yeah, that is a complimentary service, but I was not going to buy it if it didn't come with those 3 jump rings. So that's something that's extremely important to me, because we all wear different necklines, and you know, if you can have something that you can wear 3 different lengths, you're going to get so much more use out of it. So this one has mother of pearl on both sides, and again, I will insert, you'll never see it. There's a moon and stars, and then on the back is the sun. This one, no showering in. Be very careful with this one. Mother of pearl is very delicate. But this would be like a fabulous signature look. I do stack this one with other necklaces, and this would be gorgeous with my ideal necklaces too. I love that. And then the only other option I brought out just to share with a necklace is a plain, non-branded gold necklace. This is one that my husband got me for my birthday. If you remember the love knot story about my mom, and he purchased me those earrings, I am going to share those later, but he found a love knot necklace, and he got me the necklace and the matching earrings this year. This is what I took to Boston with that soft bracelet that I showed you, and since it's solid gold, I left it on, showered in it. You don't have to worry about that at all. And the next one, so I'll show you the earrings in just a moment. So number 4, I'm going to show you the earrings right now. So number 4 earrings. These, think about when you wear earrings, what is your style? I love earrings. I always have in my Cartier ones. I love my diamond studs. I love wearing the hoops with these and all the add-ons. I like pretty much every earring, but hoops are probably my favorite style. And this pair I have had for many years. It is just a simple pair of gold, just gold round hoops. And I wear these a lot. And then the earrings I was telling you about, the love knots, if you are more of a stud girl, and you'll never see them. I'll just pop them in. But my husband bought these for me last year because we couldn't find the ones that my mom wanted to leave to me, and nobody knows where they're at. They're gone. But he bought those for me. And then to match the necklace, he bought me these. These are lever backs. If you're unfamiliar with lever backs, and let me see if I can get in and show you. There we go. See how that opens? That's a little lever. So of course that goes through your ear, and then that just closes. These are comfortable, and again, why I brought these on the trip, I can't sleep in a lot of earrings because I'm a side sleeper and I have very hard ears, a very hard cartilage. These I could sleep in. I really enjoyed that. And so number 5 is kind of a controversial one because a lot of women aren't into this, but this is something I have been into my whole life. I can't tell you how many of these I own. I sold a whole lot of them when I started buying more designer things, but that is a watch. And I'm going to share 3 of my watches with you. The one I have on today is probably, I don't know, it's hard to name a favorite, but this one gets a lot of use. I like that it's two-tone, and I am wearing two-tone today. I've got the gold earrings on, the yellow gold earrings on, the white gold necklace on, and then the white gold and the yellow bracelet, and I switched out to my Bulgari tricolor ring. So I love mixing and matching metals, and this one, I love this. I love this one. If you like a solid silver one, I'm going to share my silver Rolex with you. And you don't have to get such a high-end watch. A contemporary watch can be every bit as beautiful. I notice everybody's watches. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty, that's pretty. It doesn't matter to me if it's high-end or low-end. I think a watch is just such a lovely, lovely statement piece. I love it. And then you've seen me wear this one in probably 3 or 4 of my last videos. I have just been really into my Chanel J12 this fall. I just enjoy it so much. But I think if you're trying to get into all these jewelry, and say you've never worn a watch before and you're not sure if you're going to be able to stand it or not, find a cute one at Target or Walmart or something like that. And there are cute ones. I have bought some very inexpensive watches way before I got my nice ones that let me know that I liked chunky watches. I've had all kinds of things like that. Like I've told you, like, try things out that are costume or that are less expensive until you know what you really want, because these are investment pieces, but they're not investments. You're not going to get your money back out of these. There's just things that are going to hopefully make you happy and that you'll get a lot of use out of and that you'll wear a ton. I love, love, love jewelry. Just love it. So anyways, I hope you have an amazing day today. I hope this was a little bit helpful if you're on the fence on some of these things, trying to figure out what your style is. One other thing that I would mention that I don't think I said at the beginning of the video is, do you want to have a signature style? My sister is somebody that has a signature style. It changes. She'll do the same thing for maybe a year. And every time you see her, she has the same jewelry on and it's beautiful. And then she'll switch up. I'm somebody that switches daily and sometimes multiple times a day. It just depends on what I am doing. But I hope you have a wonderful day again and take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.